Hi, and welcome back to the ghbond channel. Very surprised to be back this soon with a RMSL update. Figured we had a couple weeks before I needed another one, but lo and behold, here the company has a big announcement today full of good information. Now, the most important thing was that there was an S1 that was released. So it looked like they were going to generate a bunch of new shares to create an open line of credit, which isn't surprising for a company. It's going to go from trying to get approval to manufacturing. However, they don't need that anymore. Maybe somebody forgot to tell them. Lately, RMSL is looking a little bit like the gang that couldn't shoot straight. But after all, Tom is a technology expert, so hopefully when we get down to running the business, he's going to hire people who focus more in that area. They were going to need money, now they don't need a line of credit, and so they said, oops, sorry, our bad, we're withdrawing it. But they gave us a bunch of good information, kind of like a mission statement for RMSL. And that's what I want to talk about today. And as I always do on every RMSL video, I remind you this is an extremely risky company. So do your own research and hire a professional if you need help. So I made myself really small and made the type really big, but I'm going to read it to you if it's too small for you to read. They gave a very good outline of what their goals as a corporation are. Our intent is to, first bullet point, continue to generate revenues and profits from our CPAP machine distribution agreement. Well, we knew that they were reselling CPAPs, but here they say both revenues and profits. So that means upcoming, there should be a quarter upon a successful upgrade of the RMSL listing to QB. So we'll be QB and we'll have top line revenue and bottom line profit, and we should have the potential for growth if the company wants to give any guidance in that direction. That's what makes stock prices go up. Second item, of course, we just mentioned QB status. The third bullet point, to obtain FDA approval on our 510K for the patented Delta Wave. Fourth try for that. They didn't still give us any guidance on timing, but as I mentioned, my guess is 4 months, and since they don't have any production coming for 4 months, that kind of explains why they canceled the S1. They're not going to need any more money for a while for that. Upon FDA approval, to have a successful sales marketing campaign and launch for the patented Delta Wave nasal pillow mask. So, successful marketing campaign, that means that they're going to put money into marketing, which is good, and launch. Launch is kind of a comprehensive statement that covers a lot of different areas. My main question is, what are they doing with manufacturing? And they haven't really addressed that yet. So that's kind of an open question, and hopefully we'll get more guidance on that later. Finally, to proceed with the filing of the 510K for our second CPAP mask to broaden and strengthen our product lineup. The second mask, they haven't said if it's a replacement or if it's complementary, so not a lot of information on how that fits into the picture, but it's good that they have additional product. So the concept of having something in approval, something in the pipeline, revenue, profit, all these things are going to look really good on a report, and they bode well for the stock price, and it's possible we may see higher trading levels even before we actually get the approval from the FDA. They go on to say we have an absolute belief in our ability to execute these objectives, and we have made the decision to terminate the S1 filing effective immediately. We have no intent to raise capital or our authorized share count and or outstanding share count, unless it's absolutely necessary to meet our above mentioned goals as a company. Bottom line, they have plenty of cash right now to do what they're doing, but let's not be confused about it. They're going to have to probably raise money once they get into the marketing and production phase. Whether they do that with shares or loans is up in the air right now, and I guess we really don't need to know that yet. But for right now, it was a very nice statement and a very clear mission statement of what it is they're trying to do. And so I thought it was worth another video. As far as price guidance, once they show a quarterly report with revenue, profit, and upcoming products, I think we may see an improvement, and definitely will get more attention because we'll look like a company generating profits and growing, where right now we're just somebody's basement project. That's something to look forward to in the future, and we look forward to getting more clarification on some of the items that are still murky, even after this fine general statement of corporate goals. And for those of you who are saying, what S1 report? There was an S1 report yesterday? The SEC has a website where you can see all the company filings, and you can even sign up to have email notices mailed to you when companies file with the SEC. And that's where you'll see both the S1 and the withdrawal of the S1. So hopefully I'll get a little break now from RMSL while they go ahead and get focused on doing what they were supposed to do until more good information comes from the company. Let's keep the faith and remember the immortal words of Tom Woods, we will have our day.